everybody. How's it going? Hope you're having a great New Year's Eve day. Happy New Year's Eve day. Say Happy New Year's Eve day. All right. So we're gonna play Stray, and just getting things rounded up so I can begin scan baiting again next week on Monday. That's my plan anyway. I do have to go to the dentist soon. I'm just not sure when. It's hard finding dentists that cover Medicaid in my area. It really is. We're almost to the end of the game. We're in the latter stages. We're in the bar. We got to figure out how to solve it. I think we go through here, and it involves dropping these holograms, but that doesn't seem to do anything. So I might have to Google it. Oh, it's already down. Let's go over here. See if that elevator moves up. Okay. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do this scene. We did that. Yeah, but how do I get to the... Take the lever handle upstairs to the DJ's control panel area. Oh yeah, well, left button 3 times, middle button. Cross the aligned platforms to get to the VIP lounge behind to find the next clue. But, so it looks like a platform opens when I do it. Up here. We just gotta figure out where the platform is. That one's already down. Okay, so where's the lever? Where's the... Maybe I need to get up there. Oh, that's out. Okay, we figured it out. I think we did. Hey Iris, how you doing? That didn't do anything. Okay. It looks like it could be though. When he raises me up, I would think that this is where I would go. But it's not getting me anywhere. I'm gonna have to look it up. Hey Mouse, how you doing? Okay, I'm looking at a video. I'm doing great, Mouse. Thank you, Irish. Take care. So I'm just looking to see what he does in the video. I got into the nightclub, but okay, he's in the nightclub now. Oh, well, there's a whole area that... Wait a minute, that's not it. What? I got the wrong video. Let me go to YouTube and do it. I really like the ending of the game. The ending of the game is just beautiful. Nightclub. Whoops. Nightclub. Okay, here it is here. Okay. All right, we'll know in a moment. Yeah, the bouncer says, you can't get in, kitty kitty. Okay, so he's in the nightclub. And he's next to the drunk robot. Gets the lever from the... He gets the drink for the dude, and he gives him the handle. Okay, so he's almost got the drink. Okay, now he's got the handle. Yep, we got the silly lever, because I gave him a drink. And then the kitty puts the lever on the mechanism. Okay, closes it. Now he's on the GJ table. Whoever did this video didn't do a quick run of it. They just simply... Oh, looks like he goes on to the but the robot doesn't lift that one. Okay, so why doesn't the robot... Oh, he does. Okay, so but I guess I gotta take... Okay, then I gotta use it again. Where's the lever base? I don't have it anymore. What? Should I go get it again? I gotta get him the drink again? Okay, that's weird. Maybe it, I don't know. Okay, we gotta go get a drink. Okay, that's over at the bar. We'll talk to the bartender. So that's where my cat is. We'll go get the lever. This is such a cute game. It's just... Okay, the zip room is over here. Now we're getting to the vet room. Looks like we have to jump onto the scaffolding. Oh, there's another button. There we go. Hey, purple hat guy. I have a good relationship with the Sentinels. I don't understand why people complain so much. I'm not gonna show him the battery. Oh, he already has access to everything. We gotta find Clementine. Super Kitty! Hey Andrew, how's it going? Andrew reached 5-stream streak. Hey, that's awesome, Andrew. Thanks for showing up, buddy. I'll be scam baiting hopefully on Monday. Oh, there's Clementine. Let my Clementine go. Two birds with one stone. You're not as clever as your luck, little cat. Anyway, nothing personal. Business is business. Oh, he's a boss robot. And I value money more than friendship or camaraderie or friendship. So he needs money. Oh, the cat's getting mad. Whoa. They just zapped my cat. That's not nice. Now I'm in a cage. Okay, we're gonna have to break the cage open. Alright. Super cat. Well, some of it I'm trying to carefully balance my work with my streaming, and my contract hopefully will be renewed tomorrow, and if it is, then I can work out my work schedule. What I'll be doing is live streaming first, scam baiting, and then after that, I'll then turn to my project work. It's a really good job. I'm training AI on how to do IT analyst tasks. And I don't get to see the end result, so I'm hoping at some point they'll let me see the end result of my work. Okay, so that's not working. What? I thought maybe I can jump over into that little opening up there, but it's not letting me. Okay, we're gonna go on that pile or this thing here. Yeah, it's the way it works is I have to go back into my 33-year past and pick a project I had to work on and automate it. And so the way I automate it is by writing PowerShell scripts that AI can learn from, and then I I don't just simply write the PowerShell script. I literally break it out into the details on how the script begins. It sets variable. It reads in a CSV file, and from the CSV file, it assigns variables. Then it performs an Active Directory query to find out the last known computer a user had used. Once I get that, if I can't do it, I have to fail out and put the results into the status column. But continuing, I then have to browse to the app data directory on the developer's computer and delete a folder. Or in this case, I had to edit a backup config.xml file to include important directories that need to be backed up for the developer before they switch over to a new laptop. So it's pretty complex and pretty neat. And what they're going to do is they're going to ask AI to create the solution and then compare my solution with the AI solution. And where the AI falls short, it'll train it to understand why my solution's better. And over time, my work plus all the other people's work in their own fields are going to give AI a better grasp of its data so that it doesn't hallucinate as much. It's prepping the way for AGI. The other word for AGI is artificial general intelligence, which I think we'll see within 6 months. Can you not use a video capture drive to back up your files? You know, actually, what I put into the task was some of the developers were smart enough to know to go into the backup software and tell it to back up pertinent app data directories, but not all of them do. And some of them are so busy they just don't have time to go in and configure it. So I had to do it for them with an automated script by looking up their machine. And this is real stuff. This used to happen when I worked for United Healthcare. I could take a host name of a computer and go to a thing called App Cut Sheet, and it will show me all the applications that have been installed on that person's machine. Then there was another library I could access that would tell me which directories that application used for its data and configuration. And using that information, the script would then go into the backup config.xml and add those directories to the backup settings. And then I would send an email to the developer telling them to run a backup before they switch over to the new laptop. That way you can restore all your configuration files and not have to spend a week or longer calling around and getting the authentications and the certificates because we've backed them up for you and you can restore them. So instead of having the developer switch over to the new laptop and spend a week reconfiguring everything, if they run a backup and then get into the new laptop and then restore, they can get right back to work without reconfiguring. That really did happen. But instead of using scripts, I had a team of people, about 5 people, that had to call the developer, remote in, and then individually look up each application and find out which app data directories we needed to back up. It took about an hour per phone call, whereas the automated script, it literally only took about 5 to 10 minutes per machine. So it's there's a concept with automation. Yes, automation makes things quicker, but that's not its primary goal. Automation's primary goal is to be 100% accurate, meaning an automated script isn't going to make a mistake like a human would. So once you get the script created properly, it's going to perform exactly as expected. And then one of the other benefits is speed, because it's going to be quicker. On the downside of the whole thing is I'm helping AI replace humans. So used to have a bit of a kit to clone the drives. Yeah, see, at United Healthcare, they weren't allowed to do that. Also at United Healthcare, they were prevented. No one was allowed to use USB storage drives because of HIPAA rules and company policy. So we had no choice but to go in, instead of parsing and editing the backup config.xml. What we did is we went into the backup software after we figured out which directories they needed and manually browsed to each directory that they needed. So it was quite a challenge. It took about an hour for a human technician to do it, but in the automated world, it would only take 5 to 10 minutes. And sometimes the machine wouldn't be available, so it would make note of that in the data file, and then the next day they would run the script again, and all the machines that weren't available, if they're available, would then do it. So it was pretty cool. What I like about it is I'm helping AI improve. I'm still 50-50 on whether I love AI or dislike AI. I think AI is very beneficial to all of us, but only if you use it wisely. Don't replace all of your work with the AI. Always be involved at some level, and then I think AI is appropriate. Of course, who knows what's going to happen in 10 or 20 years. I'll be pretty old by then. I'll be in my 70s if I make it that far. And no, this is jail. I'm in a jail. What will happen with AI is basically a big mystery, but I have a feeling if we don't destroy ourselves before it happens, there'll be a day that comes when humans won't work anymore. They'll just be fed and groomed by AI. It's going to be really weird. There are actually several science fiction stories that cover that. It's an actual staple of science fiction. Quite dystopian, if you ask me. A day will come when going to the park is not a form of entertainment for people. They'll just stay home and vegetate while AI nurtures them. Sounds. I'm not really thrilled about the idea, but. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is a challenging area. We're gonna have flying robot sentries that are gonna try to kill me, and I gotta break Clementine out, I think, or something. Heck is that? Okay, there's a sentry. Alright, we gotta get it through this. Let's go in here. Okay, this is where I came from. See if we can jump up on any of these ledges. I love the music in this game. It's just... can't jump up there. I don't want to go in there. Okay, now I'm starting to get confused. What do we do? You'd think I can jump up on those air conditioner boxes, but can I hack these? Oh wait, it gave me an X. There we go. Sometimes the X doesn't appear as soon as you'd like. Okay, there's a sentry over there. Alright. Streamboo.com. Hold on. I don't appreciate those messages, Gigantic. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Copy and paste it. Okay, there we go. Every time I get some kind of promo link inside of Twitch, it's somebody trying to sell a bot to me, and I don't want to get... Twitch will... If Twitch finds out you're using bots, you can get into trouble. You can get demonetized for... or banned for like 7 days, so... Okay, I'm gonna have to run, but I gotta... gotta get down here. Whoa. Oh. I got killed. Okay, I think I have to turn to the left when I get down to the bottom of that floor. Whoa, that was close. It's got a light here. Robot without a head. Ah, damn it. Darn it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a piece of cold pizza. I'll be right back. I know it sounds weird eating pizza in the morning, but I'm gonna do it. Here's my Kiki. Beethoven. You should love this game. It's about kitties. Because I don't like games. Oh, so you just had some pizza, Andrew? We have a really good supermarket here called Safeway, and they produce homemade um, pizza. It's really good. And then we have a pizza parlor. There's only 2 of them in the United States, and one of them's here. I'm thinking of getting some of that pizza. It's flat. It's flat crust pizza. It's actually my favorite. Well, I like deep dish too, but I tend to like flat pizza more. I don't know why, but that's just something that I've always been like. Thin crust pizza. That's what I actually said. But I do like deep dish as well. Okay, so it seems like running to the left did help, but I have to be mindful that the these evil flying robots want to kill me. I gotta figure out where Clementine is. Oh. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. Sorry about that. I have a habit of doing that. I'm a lazy gamer. Oh shit. Ah. Hey Spaz, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not planning anything special for Nikki. I have enough mods on YouTube. I don't want to overdo it with mods. Too many mods can be problematic. Oh shit, he's chasing me into the room. Yeah, it's It's an ongoing process, Nikki. Oh, damn. Okay, so I'm thinking I have to drop into that. Yeah, it's only like $19, Spez. It's pretty cheap for the amount of gameplay you get. That's a good. It's a good buy. I wish they would make part 2. I'm a fan of this game. It's very subtle. You have to... It doesn't throw the clues out at you like many games do. You have to kind of use logic to be able to figure out what needs to be done sometimes. Where'd I go up those stairs? Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me! Get into the box! Okay, I think we need to go down that opening in the gate. Hey, little rhubarb. Yeah, the ending is a little sad. But it's a good science fiction. Jump down. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Okay, so I'm not really getting anywhere here. Red Dead Redemption 2 is $20. That's pretty cool. That's actually one of the best games of all time. I love Red Dead Redemption. I mean, Rockstar really put a lot of work into that game with the details and stuff. Very few games do that anymore. I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto 6. That's going to be really cool. I have Red Dead Redemption 2 already, Nikki. I own it. And I've played it. I've streamed it before. I'm basically warming up for scam baiting by streaming games. It reacquaints me with the ins and outs of streaming. That robot's crazy. Yeah, Red Dead 2 is a brilliant game. They really put a lot of work into the detail. And it's very emotional in a lot of areas. I guess I should check out each of the cell blocks. When do you go on your next survival mission, little rhubarb? No, I'm not really into the multiplayer, Nikki. I've done it before, but Not with Red Dead. I really liked, what was that game? I forget the name of the game. It was, oh, you got it end of January? Wow. My good friend Little Rhubarb on YouTube, he's been a mod for many years. He goes on these uh, survival camps. It's like mercenary stuff, I guess. How to survive, you know. Nikki, I'm gonna be splitting my time streaming scam baiting, and then after lunch, come back and work on my AI project. I'm not gonna have time to just, you know. I like to do stuff like this because this is a tried and true game that I've always enjoyed, and I just wish there were more games like it. Okay, we gotta figure out what to do. So far, everything seems to be a dead end or a no go. It's $20, Nikki. 1995 or something like that. Let's go up the dumpster. Maybe we can go up here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to there's Clementine. Found Clementine. A key. Okay, we gotta go get a key. Let me look at my job board real quick. Oh, got another Google survey. Those are pretty cool. Local news, very interested. It's a stupid survey. You get 10 cents when you answer it. Nothing big. Let me open up my project folder. I think it's pretty cool that in my project I'm training AI because as AI became popular, roughly around 2022, in the back of my head I was going, maybe I should try to get a job with an AI company. But that's quite a tangent from what I'm accustomed to doing. If anything, AI makes an IT analyst feel like their job is on the line because a lot of what IT analysts can do can be automated. In fact, that's what I'm doing when I do these AI projects. So it almost feels like I'm a hypocrite in some ways because I'm helping AI replace humans. The way I see it, it's going to happen anyway, so I might as well make a living at it. But there is one thing that AI can't do that humans do. I'm not scam baiting today, Nikki. I'm not going to start scam baiting until Monday. One thing that humans can do that AI can't do is be empathetic and truly empathetic, meaning you truly understand the person from their point of view. AI can't do that. Not yet, anyway. Okay, the key's in here. We gotta figure out how to get in. Maybe there's a tunnel from another room. A hole in the wall, rather. I plan to start scam baiting again on Monday. Okay, Nikki? Can you wear goggles with this game? You mean like 3D goggles? I don't think it has 3D. It would be cool if we could. I haven't seen a game that allowed that in a long time. Oh, VR? Let me look it up. I think you can. The textures look pretty good, so I don't think your stomach will flip. I'm just looking it up real quick for you. Play Stray in VR. Yeah, you can. I just Googled it. You can play Stray in VR by using community-made mods. The UE VR injector tool would allow you to do it. What kind of VR set did you get? Is it a, not an Oculus, but a MetaQuest? I'm kind of holding out. I have an Oculus Quest, the original. I can't wait until Steam comes out with theirs. It's supposed to be quite a headset when Steam makes their own headset. Let me see when we should expect it. When MetaQuest 2. Yeah, that's a pretty good headset. I had the MetaQuest 2. I also had a MetaQuest 3, which I was impressed with the color pass-through, but when I had the MetaQuest 2, if you combine it with the direct link with a PC that has a video card, you can perform just as well on a MetaQuest 2 as you do the MetaQuest 3. The next advancement, when is Steam coming out with Deckard? Deckard is the name of the VR headset for Steam, or it's codenamed Deckard. Sadly, it's Brad as a YouTuber that would know. Wow! Valve's new VR headset, codenamed Deckard, and now officially Steam Frame, is expected to launch in early 2026. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be the best headset. It's going to be, I heard that it's going to be anywhere between $600 to $800. What's going to make it so much better is it's going to have eye tracking built into it, which is an optimization method where the VR headset only renders where you're looking. And so it's much more efficient. Plus, it'll have a stronger processor, and you know it's going to work with all the best VR library out there is the Steam library. I may become another. I may actually want to buy the Deckard when it comes out. Like I said, sadly, it's Bradley is the YouTuber you want to check out. He'll know what prices that they'll come at. Sadly, it's Bradley. He's really cool. Anyway, I'm hoping to see something of the caliber of oh, you just had a bunch of ads. Sorry about that. What I was saying, MD, is the Deckard's going to be between $600 to $800. If you want to find out more, look for the YouTuber. Sadly, it's Bradley. He's really good at. He's an awesome YouTuber. His focus is on the future of VR. And he's a pretty easygoing dude. What was I saying? Oh, I want to see another game of the caliber of Half-Life Alyx. That game, to this day, is still the best VR game out there. There was one created by the Russian, and Moloch Ice Cube played it. He says it's pretty good. I mean, it's almost as good as Half-Life Alyx. But Half-Life Alyx takes the cake. It's to date still the best VR game I've ever seen. And you can play that on the MetaQuest, by the way. It's perfect for that. Half-Life Alyx is a legendary game. Alright. Okay, looks like we got into the room with... Where's the key? Okay, MD, take care. Okay, I guess this isn't the room with the key. I want to make sure. Looks like it might be the room with the key, but it's not. Okay, MD, take care. Okay, this might be the room with the key. Yep, there's the key. Now we can let Clementine out. Oh, he's grabbing it with his mouth. He's so cute. I love this cat. Okay. Let's save Clementine. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. And then in about 45 minutes, I got to give a ride for my daughter. I got to take her to an appointment. But we'll be able to play for 45 minutes. I'll be right back. Hey, MBX, how you doing? Glad to hear that you signed up with Aura. Aura is really good. I plan to be running some campaigns to sell Aura. So I think Aura is probably one of the best things a person can get, especially during the way things are with hackers and scammers. Like this last year, out of 200 applications, over 20 of them turned out to be scams. Yeah, Aura is a good value, and it really does help a person keep track of their data. And what it finds is amazing with the data brokers. Oh, Stella? Okay, Stella. Thank you for letting me know. I love that name, Stella. Stella's a cool name. This is Clementine. That's who we're helping. She's a female robot. I don't know why they would make female robots, but I guess they do just for aesthetics. Oh, this is cool. That's B12! We gotta get B12. Uh-oh. Oh, centuries. Oh, I remember this. This was tricky. What do we have to do? I do remember it though. I can jump in that box. Hey, Sid, how you doing? Okay. Where are we going? We're trying to rescue B12. That's hard to say, Stella. My connection to Trilogy was through Chappie, and Chappie and I no longer work together. Um, I don't want to go into too many details, but when I had my Discord channel, people really ragged on Chappie, and I actually pleaded with her to step away because she was getting mistreated. So there's a possibility I might rehook up with Trilogy through Chappie again. It's hard to say. I love Trilogy. Those guys are awesome. through it. Yeah. No, Chappie's a great person. She's very dedicated to what she does. And she was getting really, really, really hammered on the Discord. They would not leave her alone. And I basically told her, I said, you need to get away from this, Chappie. You don't deserve it. So it can be pretty nasty in social media. All right, B12 is free. Now we gotta go get him. If we can. Whoa. Oh, I got him, but then I died. We gotta figure out a way to maybe distract him. Oh, you put me all the way back here? Oh, we gotta climb the box. Oh shit. Get in the box. Man, they're gonna make us start over every time. So we gotta figure out, is there a way to, maybe I can draw them out of the area. Might be able to go this way. Oh shit. They're just gonna shoot me if I get them. Damn. I'm wondering if I could maybe lead them into another area, is what I'm wondering. no kidding. Poor kitty. Okay. This is not going to be easy. I'm just going to time it properly. Uh-oh. Run, run. Get it. Copy 12. Now we gotta get back to Clementine. There we go. Whoa. All right, we're on our way. There's Clementine. All right, we did it. Really good, Glass Guy. How are you doing today? I did get your email, by the way. In about 20 minutes, I'll have to stop the stream. I have to give my daughter a ride to an appointment, just so you know. But you came back for me, but I can't believe it. I'm glad we're all together again, but we're not safe yet. Here's something here. if she can break a window with it. Okay, we need to push this. Push me over to it, Clementine. Oh, I see. There we go. See, they don't tell you. You have to use common sense and logic. There's no clues. You can't hit a clue button or anything. The sentinels are blocking the way again. They will spot me instantly. Oh, this is a tricky one. Yeah, this one is hard to do. I have to get them to follow me into a cell and lock them in. That's Clementine. It's a female robot renegade, Stella. She's kind of like a hacker. Oh, I didn't get him caught. So at the beginning of the game, we had to look for notebooks that we had to collect. One of them was Clementine, and she's a robot that wants to break out into the outside and let everyone go outside. So she's kind of a hero. I almost got him in the room. It's not easy to do. I remember this a lot. I have to let him see me, and then I have to run into the room. And then I have to keep him engaged, and then I have to lock the door. Maybe I can do the door lock from the inside and then run under the door while it closes. Maybe that's what I need to do. I remember doing this over and over again because it's real hard. I got him. I trapped him. All right. We have to do another one over here. Haha. I gotta trap that one in the door. Oh, there's two of them. Are they linked together? Yeah, they are. Oh, that's going to be very difficult to get both of them in. Oh, I locked myself into the room with them. I think I did it. think I did it. I did it! Come on, Clementine, let's get out of here. I can't believe I did it. The first time I tried that years ago, it took a long time to figure that out. Hey Matt, how are you doing? Stay alert, we aren't in the clear yet. Okay. I'm doing really good, Matt. My job with the AI company is being renegotiated in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully I can continue on with them. And if I can at least get 50 to 20 hours a week, then I'll be set. I'll be really good. I'm going to start scam baiting again on Monday. And then after my scam bait, I'll take lunch and then work the AI job. And then it won't be long before I'll have enough saved up to where I can build a workstation. I'm going to have to use used parts though, because RAM has tripled in price due to the changes. 2 major RAM manufacturers have decided to only produce RAM for AI data centers, no longer consumers. So I'm going to have to literally buy used RAM in order to build a computer. Unless I want to pay $600 for 64 gig of RAM. Okay, the door is the only way out of this jail. We can open it from the control room. And then on top of that, I'm probably going to build an AMD computer this time. I've been an Intel person for the longest time, and Intel has been really messing up. Yeah, RAM is terrible right now. And NVIDIA is going to drop their production another 40%. So video cards are going to become a problem soon again. So it looks like eBay is going to be... Problem with eBay is the prices are up at eBay also. Yeah, I got to get in that room. I need something to climb on. Will they help me? We need something to step on. Yeah, AMD is a great company. I'm glad we have AMD. Okay. Oh, I'll drive the car. They left the keys in the door. Up on the back of the truck, you should be able to access the fence from there. Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah, I know that, Matt. That's the one area that I have to be mindful of. I kind of got burned out on Radeon back in the 2000s. I bought an $800 Radeon graphics card, and the damn thing never worked because the drivers were too wonky. So I kind of got burned out on it from Radeon anyway. Yeah, it is. Now I honestly think Intel might come back. Whoa. Where do I go? All right. Thank you, sucker. I'll be back soon. Okay. My friend Paul is letting me use a virtual machine remotely so I can do the scan basic. I just can't use my voice changer until I download it. The workstation problem is an interesting one. I can't run Voicemeeter and Voicemeeter Potato on the same machine because there's a coalescing delay that occurs and my voice is out of sync. So I have to have two computers in order to be able to stream with the voice changer. Or some other solution. I might find a voice changer that's self-contained. I have one, but the voice quality is really bad. Oh, Clementine, you're gonna send me on there? It's not that everyone has to get to the outside, but one of us has to. Go now. I'll keep you in my RAM, little outsider. Okay, Clementine. Bye-bye. This is a cute story. Okay, so what are we doing? I have a key. Oh, I gotta jump over that fence, I think. Oh, go through the fence. Going down to the train station. Beethoven is roaming the house. Let me go get him. Now you're giving me Beethoven. I gotta go get Beethoven now, because Stella wants to see Beethoven. Hey, Beethoven. There he is. He's such a cranky old 11-year-old kitty kitty. Meh. I have a scratch on my nose thanks to Beethoven. Okay, in about 10 minutes, I have to leave. I gotta take Kendra to an appointment. He's such a cute kitty. In fact, we're gonna leave it here, and I'm gonna play the Beethoven song. We're gonna watch the Beethoven video. when I made this song, I had no idea what I was getting into, and I thought I want to make a song for Beethoven. Beethoven the hero. Beethoven the hero.
Time to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Easy, Limu. That's a rental.
Do you want gig internet for $50 a month? You got it. Really. Spectrum is offering fiber.
I love the song. Such a cute cat. Fluffy and smart. Might want to boop his nose. Boop! I love that picture. He looks so sweet. That's what he looked like when I adopted him.
The feline hero of the night saves us all from danger with all his might. His claws are sharp, his eyes shine bright. He's a hero cat, ready to fight.
Yeah, he's a gorgeous cat. I love him to death. He's my pride and joy. I don't know anybody who doesn't
Hungry
like...
Road is the easiest way to eat healthy.
I don't know anybody that doesn't love that cat. Anyways, folks, All right, looks like it's time for me to go. We'll play this again later today. We're on the final stage, so you're going to find out something about B12 that's kind of sad. But the kitty does have a resolution. The next stage is pretty cool. There's a lot of electronics. We have to figure out puzzles, and it's going to be pretty. Your cat's a perpetual loaf. Yeah, I've had, if I count on my hand, in my lifetime, I've had raisin, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say total of 9 cats in my lifetime. Beethoven's the 9th cat. You bet, Stella. Anyways, folks, I'll be back later today to play more Stray. I gotta take Kendra to an appointment, and then when I get back, I'm just gonna do a couple of AI projects, then go get Kendra, and then we'll see what happens. Monday, I do plan to scam bait, and I'll be scam baiting Monday through Friday. I'm going to try to start at 11 a.m. Eastern. We'll do at least 2 hours of scam baiting, perhaps 3, and then I'll take lunch and then do my AI job. But as time goes by, we'll develop the stream. I'll get another green screen. I'll get my voice changer running. In the meantime, I'm scheming up different ways to make the scam baiting similar but a little bit different. I need to evolve it a little bit. I am thinking about bringing the call pimper back. That's the where I call flood the scammers and play sound effects until they finally give up and disconnect their phone number. I have a method I can use to be able to do that without having to buy equipment. So I'll get like 1,200 phone numbers registered, and we'll do that on Fridays. I always like to do I call it call pimping, because the way it works is, in fact, I might be able to show you a sample of it. Let me see if I can pull the video up. Yeah. So watch this. This is so cool. While call pimping does not destroy a call,
खान की मागे तेरा माँ का बूढ़ डंडी का लड़का
this is call pimping.
motherfucker खान की छेले hello
This is a link to the video if you want to watch it yourself. It's a very effective tool. Greeting, friends. Call Pimping is a program I wrote that calls up scammers and plays an annoying sound effect when they answer the phone. Similar to call flooding, call pimping is a victim prevention mechanism I designed to combat internet phone scammers. Okay, I'll be right back. This is what it sounds like when my software calls a scammer and they answer the phone.
Thank you for calling Microsoft. This is Ray.
On fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bounced
What?
out. We ain't gonna be on fire. Not today.
Call pimping's primary directive is to harass the scammer into. I've got to run, folks. I did put a link to the video in the chat, so if you want to watch it, that's going to be coming soon. I'm going to reintroduce call pimping. It's going to take a while. Yeah, I know. I used to wear my hair frizzy. I don't do that anymore. I comb it straight back. I did that for a little while. I still have the hair gel to do it if I want to. Anyways, folks, take care. I've got to go. I got to give a ride to my daughter. So have a wonderful day and Happy New Year. I'll be back later for some more Stray game, okay?